Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and in this video I want to talk about how do you take these things that you're ashamed about yourself, these things that you feel are weakness or a pitfall or something annoying about yourself, and turn it into your asset, your differentiator, your superpower. Now, if you're new to the channel and if you like personal development, if you like entrepreneurship and technology, make sure to subscribe because we have many goodies coming up. Turning pitfalls into superpowers. I think that's something that really all of us can learn to do better, because growing up, we all face a lot of judgment, we all face a lot of rejection, but we face it the most when we are drained, when we are insecure, when we mismanage our energy, and we let our personality manage us instead of us direct our personality in the best way. So, of course, we're gonna mess up. Everyone messes up, and that's okay. Don't be too hard on yourself. And I'll give you a bit of a backstory. Growing up, I was a very extroverted individual. I still am, but growing up, I didn't manage it properly. So I would offend people by speaking out loud before thinking it through. I would talk over people. I would not be able to sit still. I would start many projects and not finish them. I would be over the top. I would be arrogant and put people down to make myself feel better. And I did a lot of things that really weren't kind. But it wasn't because the instincts I had were wrong, I just directed them in the wrong way, for the wrong reasons. I'll give you a little bit of clarity. Let's break it down. My arrogance. What was wrong with my arrogance? Well, arrogance, if done wrong, you put other people down, you make them feel less, you make them feel excluded. But that same capacity and instinct, if done right, you can inspire people and uplift people. So I started taking that instinct to shine, to stand out, to celebrate my capacities, and I started directing it in a way where I uplifted people, where I included people, where I invited people on my journeys and adventures, where I challenged people to be their best versions. And all of a sudden I took this thing that I was judged for heavily, where I offended a lot of people, and I used it to inspire and uplift people and heal people from traumas and insecurities. And all of a sudden it turned from a big pitfall to a superpower. Now I'm proud of being able to see the best in others and really unlock their capabilities. It's a small little switch, but big difference in my life. Another thing, my ability to maybe get lost doing a million things but not finish things. Yes, growing up I would start a million things and I would never finish anything, and I had family members always tell my mother, like, why are you investing in him again? He never finishes things. He always gets off track and he gets excited about things and never finishes. Yes, that was the reality, but that was because I would get so excited about things that I would burn myself out, and then I would not have the energy to keep going with that thing, and I would need to get distracted with something else. When I learned about personal energy management, where I could recharge my battery and disconnect from that and get back to it and be able to achieve the things that maybe I got stuck with or started failing with, then I could return to things and finish things. Also, when I learned that asking for help could be a compliment if done right instead of a burden, then I started expanding my support network, and I started finding people that were strong in areas where I wasn't as strong, and they could help me take certain projects across the finish line. So I started taking this ability to juggle multiple projects and tasks, and I turned it into, okay, I can have a diverse life where I do many different things and I achieve many different things in many different fronts, and I just make sure that I have a support network and I have certain activities that fill me with energy so that I can take those things and cross the finish line with them. Simple. Before it was a problem that I was doing too many things, now it's a skill set that I can be working on so many different fronts and advancing on so many different projects. Small little differences make a big difference in your life. So look at your life. What have you been judged about? You might be an introvert and have been told that you're too antisocial or too reclusive and too slow and this and that. Let me tell you something. You probably have more attention to detail than I have. You probably have more ability to concentrate and understand things at a more complex level than I have. So use that as a strength to refine things, improve things, level things up. Trust me, I have many introverts on the team here that help me with a lot of things that are hard for me, and I value that, but I'm sure you've been judged about that. No matter what personality you have, extrovert, introvert, ambivert, no matter what thing you've been judged about, I guarantee you that you can take something about that and turn it into something good and positive if you direct it with a different motivation and with a different strategy and with a different state of mind. So let's break it down. Find a positive motivation, uplifting people, helping people, solving problems, not making yourself feel better just because of insecurities. If you have the right motivation, you will direct it better. Okay, strategy. Okay, if you have any level of strategy, you're already well off because most people work in autopilot mode. But what strategy? How can you take this and maximize the results, maximize the impact, and really make sure that something positive comes out of it? If you take the time to analyze and how you can direct this positively, I guarantee you will be able to find a positive way to do it. Stop operating in autopilot, take control of your personality, direct it properly, and I swear you're gonna have a much better life. So that's all for this video. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like. If you loved it, make sure to subscribe. And if you wanna be notified when there are more videos, make sure to ring the bell. So with that in mind, I bid you farewell and see you in the next video. Have a good one.